Hello folks, FC231 bringing you another collection, and this time what I have in here is my collection of what I loved as a little kid. I grew up pretty much watching the cartoons with the toys, and this here I just can't get enough of. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have my whole little collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in these little bags. Pretty much I just have the basic figures. I don't have the entire set, but I have what I always wanted, and that was pretty much the Turtles themselves, Master Splinter, and the Foot Clan. Basic members of the Foot Clan: Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, and their weapons here. So I'm going to review each one individually and further episodes. Welcome back, folks. And here I have Leonardo. Leonardo, in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series, was voiced by Cam Clark. Leonardo was basically the leader of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he came with two katanas, as well as a weapon, like a little tree, weapon tree made out of plastic. Came with a bunch of little ninja stars and a couple of other little accessories. I don't have that, but I did save his signature weapons, which are the two katanas. And here's Leonardo. Obviously, Leonardo had the blue colors on him, on his knees, on his elbows, his bandana there. And for those of you who don't know the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series, it originally aired in 1987 as part of it was a 5-part miniseries, I think. It originally came out sometime in December, I think, of 87. It was a 5-part miniseries. And then in 1988, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had their official run, had their official cartoon series start off in 1988. Roughly, I think it was in November or October of 1988. So pretty much these guys had 10 seasons worth of cartoons. In total, it was like about 196 episodes of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1987 all the way on until I think we saw the last of the Turtles, well, at least the original Turtles, in 1996. So it was 1987 to 1996. Pretty long time. And then obviously Playmates made a deal with the cartoon series, or I think the company, or the executive producers. Playmates wanted to make a toy line, so then that's when these guys came out. So here we have Leonardo, and obviously Leonardo, again, he is the leader of the Turtles, and then he has the blue coloring, as well as you can see on his belt, he has the letter L. So Leonardo always had, well, he was always the one showing teeth on the left side of his mouth, as you can see there. And then on the back of him, he had the little slot, the two slots, where you can put his two katanas. And he's like in a dark greenish tone. You can see veins on him. You can see those veins, the muscles. The turtles only had 3 fingers. For for articulation, pretty much had just basic articulation, which was just their heads can turn left to right. You can rotate it all the way around, do a 360 if you want it. Their hands can just go around. Same thing with the other hand. And then there was a swivel at the elbow. Same thing with this hand too. There is no waist articulation. They had leg articulation, which was just basic around, up and down, and that was it. They also had, well, Leonardo has one peg hole there. You can attach him to a play set or a vehicle that was part of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. And then obviously his weapons, or his 2 katanas made out of plastic, of course. So what you do is you can just put them in his hand, on each hand. And there you have Leo with his 2 swords there. And then if you wanted to put them on his back, on the back of his turtle shell, they just go in quite easily. All you do is just bring it down there, bring the other one over, and it goes in just like that. So there is Leo with his weapons on his back. And I just wanted to quickly show you that Toys R Us has been releasing the Classic Collection, originally released in 1988, and it is the same exact Leonardo, exactly like the 80s mold. And this was the weapon rack, or the little tree rack, tree stem, whatever you want to call it, that comes with additional weapons, 2 ninja stars, his 2 katanas, and he comes with additional weapons. And the packaging is similar. They paid homage to the original packaging with the turtle art on the top there, the same exact logo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then on the top right you have Playmates, ages 4 and up. And then on the back you have that little comic book type little strip there on the history of how the Turtles came to be. And then the only difference, though, now it says Nickelodeon there, because now they're owned by Nickelodeon. And then you have a little bio about the Turtles, and then once again how they came to be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then there's more figures in the line. Rumor has it they're going to release more molds, original molds. So there is going to be a foot soldier from what I read online. There is going to be a Krang as well. I'm hoping they do a Casey Jones, because Casey Jones was a favorite of mine. And then they already also have the Party Wagon.